The modern day TV series on Indian network has completely changed due to the OTT services like Netflix, Hotstar and Amazon Prime. It's like Indian web series has completely replaced the TV serials. It's far better than having Kumkum's Kasati Zindagi Ki and other Saas Bahu serials. Now we have more realistic stories on agents, gangsters, survival stories and crime related stories. This is Sandeep Kumar from Screenflix again. Today we will be doing a countdown of top 5 characters from Indian web series. Number 5. Denzel Mascarenhas from the series Breathe.
Denzel Mascarenhas of the series Breathe is an ordinary man who is a single father. His son, Josh, typically requires a lung transfer as soon as possible, but has a rare blood group and hence stuck in the list due to lack of organ donors. Now, put yourself in this situation and think what you will do to save your own son, who has only 6 months to live. Denzel not only is promoting organ donation in various hospitals, but also overnight turns out to be a serial killer who is killing the donors just to make them brain dead and lead to hospital in just 6 hours. Madhavan's character literally portrays what limit a father can go to save his dying son. Denzel, an ordinary man, is a caring father by day and serial killer by night. The emotions of Denzel are so well portrayed and highlighted in the series. I mean, come on, there are literally hundreds of series or movies related to Maa Ki Mamta, and now in this you see Baap Ki Bapta.
Number 4. SRIKANT Tiwari from the series Family Man.
SRIKANT Tiwari, an international level spy working for National Intelligence Agency, is a gripping thriller for a common man trying to balance his family life while serving his nation. SRIKANT Tiwari, played by the National Award winner actor Manoj Vajpayee, is a man who goes to work by train and goes through day-to-day struggles of his family. But on the contrary, he is also an agent of top secret agency countering terrorism. The crisp of the storyline is that his wife and children aren't aware of his profession. Imagine being Superman and not being able to tell your girlfriend about it. Manoj Vajpayee plays the character to its perfection. The character is no such spy with fancy gadgets, but he is very handy when it comes to handling lethal jobs. His character is one of the major highlights of the series, which is also accompanied with gripping and thrilling storyline.
Number 3. Kalin Bhaiya from Mirzapur.
Another Amazon web series, Mirzapur, which revolves around the mafia wars and malicious acts, illicit relationships and others. It spins around Kalin Bhaiya and other mafia heads and their wars which are instrumented through revenge. Pankaj Tripathi, who plays the mafia don Kalin Bhaiya of Mirzapur, a world replete with guns, drugs and lawlessness, where caste, ego and power meets with brute violence. Kalin Bhaiya, even though he's a don, has some values and rules in life. He loves his family and tries to protect it. He helps his arrogant and ignorant son Munna how to be the king of Mirzapur. He gives control of the gun ring to Guddu and Bablu. Pankaj Tripathi takes the role to a different level with his superb acting along with his realistic linguistics and dialect. He has been widely acclaimed for the role.
Number 2. HATHIRAM Chaudhary from PATAAL.
Anushka Sharma's latest production venture, PATAAL, made people's lockdown weekend worth a change. HATHIRAM Chaudhary, a middle-class, washed-out Delhi police officer who is struggling to manage between his work and family, was put on a high-profile case, a failed assassination attempt of a well-known journalist Sanjeev Mehra, by criminals Hartoda Tyagi, Top Singh, Kabir M. and Mary Lingdo. HATHIRAM Chaudhary has a quirky sense of humor. He tells stories received from WhatsApp messages. He wants to be a good husband to his wife, played by Gul Panang, and a very responsible father to his introvert son, but he ends up making things worse in his own PATAAL. HATHIRAM Chaudhary, played by Jaideep Ahlawat, has done an amazing job in this enthralling Amazon Prime TV series.
Here are some honorable mentions.
Coming to our honorable mentions, Nikhil Nair, played by Varun Sopte in the series ASUR. He has done an amazing job.
And number 1 is Ganesh Gaithonde from Sacred Games.
Ganesh Gaithonde, an international level gangster most wanted on Interpol and RAW and India's most wanted criminal, played by none other than Nawasuddin Siddiqui in Sacred Games, top of our chart. Despite of presence of big names such as Radhika Apte, Saif Ali Khan and Pankaj Tripathi, Nawasuddin Siddiqui has pulled off an awesome job with his outstanding dialogue delivery and acting. I mean, who can pull off the famous dialogue, जाके देख record में, अपन इंसान है या भगवान? Or maybe dialogues like अपन अश्वत्थामा है, कभी नहीं मरेगा. Ganesh Gaithonde probably has the best character development or backstory than any character in any Indian web series. The whole series is filled with the backstory of Ganesh Gaithonde, which truly leaves the audience at amaze of his past and wondering about the present and future of the series. Nawasuddin Siddiqui has done a tremendous justice to the role itself. Nawasuddin Siddiqui had received lots of applause for his role and also numerous awards for the same.
That's it for today, guys. If you don't agree with our countdown, please put your valuable comments in the comment box. Please like our video, subscribe to our channel. This is Sandeep Kumar signing off.